KNC Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. And right now, it's time for Masterpiece of the Week.
She said, list this.
It's time for Masterpiece of the Week, the segment we do every Friday where we go over the wild, wacky, and especially this week, often concerning audio that graces these airwaves from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we've got a tradition here where we pick on people who aren't here to defend themselves. This was Brian Broaddus on the Cowboys postgame show when he was talking about how nervous he was about a trade.
I was so nervous you couldn't drive a nail up my ass. I'll say that again.
Jeez, please, dude.
I remember that.
Can you say that? You got very, scared when I said where my bee's at yesterday.
Yes.
And then, but that one you were just like, oh, let's dive in on this more.
I mean, it's accepted in Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore has a nail in his ass. So why, if it's accepted in a child's cartoon and book series, would it not be accepted on the radio?
If you were Eeyore, would you always want the tail, or would you be like, no, I'm rotating things this week?
Why do they think he's in such a bad mood? Because he has a nail in his butt. That's why he's upset.
I agree.
Back to you, Jacob.
I'm going to try and keep these in order because I think some of these follow each other very well. We're going to start with Cory, who was talking about a very pleasurable experience.
Might be the best nut in the world. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay.
That might be the best nut I can think of.
Matter of fact, Kevin, I have a whole bag of nuts in my bag, and I know exactly which nut
you better
I was
hope
talking
so,
about.
Carrot Top, or else you're going to get in trouble for that.
I was talking about the cashew,
There
the greatest
go.
nut on the planet.
I
I've
think
said
you
that.
phrased it like that on purpose.
I stand by that.
All right, Kevin, kind of following the trend here, Kevin followed it up with this.
Yeah, it just looks like a weird bit of goo in there. And I'm like, no, I'm not eating that.
Yes.
I don't care if you do covered it.
I stand by that. That is about the Cadbury egg. I do not understand why the Cadbury egg is popular, because if you just don't look and just close your eyes and eat it, then maybe it's okay. But you open that thing up, ugh.
I think if you close your eyes and eat it, it's not good either.
I mean, maybe.
There was a time as a child I got convinced that it would be good. Great marketing on their point.
Yeah. It's gross.
All right, this one, I don't know if this is about eating anything, but yeah, just take it away, Cory.
Okay.
If you want to just provide me something to put in my mouth.
Then what, Cory? Then what?
I'm assuming you're going to eat it.
I can't remember exactly what I was discussing in that moment.
We need to bring back Should I Eat It?
Should I Eat It was a great segment. I haven't had anything. You know what? We're about to move out of the office. Let's go through the refrigerator and see what's in there and play Should I Eat It?
Jacob, did you know there was a time at the Super Bowl where a national radio host was listening to our show when we were at night, and he came over to tell us he thought Should I Eat It is a brilliant segment.
And he was furious that he didn't come up with it himself.
It sounds like genius. I mean, it sounds like a great segment.
We can do it.
Which national radio host are we talking about here if we can divulge that information? Oh, okay. All right,
now he's not a national nighttime host. He's a national daytime host.
He moved up in the
just
world.
like you guys.
At that same Super Bowl, I was on 3 different stations at the same time.
All right, well, back on topic. Here we go.
Somebody's going to have to get these two.
Sorry.
Somebody's going to have to get these two together alone, with a couple glasses of wine and some candles and some flowers.
What?
And get them to make sweet love together.
Oh, my God.
So they can get past this together. Somebody.
That's how it's done. You just got to you have to resolve your differences. And
by having a candlelit dinner?
It's called wine and dine for a reason, Kevin.
What comes after that?
6, 7.
Oh, you're close. Okay, I don't think I can get in. Maybe. So can you say wine or diner?
Nope.
6, 7. That's not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you.
All right, I don't know if these two are related, but I got 2 cuts here about Cory talking about a specific piece of undergarments.
Although I can respect you, even though I see your thong.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a little 2-parter here. This is the same thing
Ladies.
here.
Well, don't show me your thong. It's your underwear. Come on, what are we doing here?
Mm-hmm. Man, that second one feels aggressive. That first one feels very polite and inclusive. Even if you can see the things, you respect them.
There was a thong era. Like that is a real thing. It was Britney. Yeah, yes. Cisco did the thong song.
This is why people weren't allowed back.
It was
here.
that time. It was that time period whenever it was okay to show the thong off.
What was that era?
The Britney Spears era.
Okay.
And look at how things turned out there.
But not good?
I'm a little terrified.
Okay.
All right, this one's Kevin. We've been giving Cory a lot of love here. Let's get back to Kevin.
Jacob, you gave me no love when I told you I was on 3 different stations at the Super Bowl at one time. You're like, neat.
I didn't want to boost your ego. I mean, it was cool. You know, I figured Cory was over there like already kind of pumping you up, and I was like, you know what? I'll leave it to Cory. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and mark yourself for that one.
So this was Kevin.
I thought it was awesome when you gave it to me.
Yeah.
Well,
See, I knew straight away that was going to be problematic.
Yep.
I don't remember what I got, so I guess it wasn't that awesome. But you could hear I regretted it.
Immediately.
This one's kind of on the Halloween theme. This one's titled Hellraiser.
man, I
All
thought
the
it was
premarital sex was. Yeah,
I thought I was going to see the guy from Hellraiser, not learn about things.
Okay.
So I said premarital sex.
Yeah.
And you make it sound like the guy from Hellraiser was going to show
I
up
thought I
here
was
in your
going to see
premarital
Pinhead.
sex
But
You're like, oh my gosh, I have to teach you lessons.
if you will play that one more time, you can hear I really ran out of steam at the end of that thought because I did not have a good way to end that sentence.
Man, I
All the
thought I was
premarital sex was. Yeah,
I thought I was going to see the guy from Hellraiser, not learn about things.
Yeah, I just really.
That was a very Nate Bargatze ending to
I
a
had
joke.
nothing. I
Yeah.
had nothing.
All right, how much time do we got? We got 2 more here.
Take your time.
Yeah,
All
do
right,
whatever you want.
let's finish it out with these 2. So this was Kevin and Cory sharing a special moment live on air.
Here we go. I'm going to do it live and on air with you.
Oh my God.
See? I will argue that usually my reactions for these are correct.
I think live is the best way to go with that.
That's when I'm digging it the most.
Yeah.
Or you can kind of tell we've got a little theme going in this segment. So, yeah, take it away. Once again, Cory Majors.
Somebody's
that.
going to have to get these 2 together.
Oh, wrong one. Hold on.
I did that. I said
Hold
that.
on. Halloween themed.
Just let him dress as a pimp.
That's true. If you want to dress as a pimp, it's Halloween. Do what you want. Dude, think about this for a second. Have you noticed that the Halloween costumes have evolved a lot over time?
Are you talking about that year that you told me about the sexy corn cob? And then you look, that is a true story. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And then he pulled it up, and it was like, it was a pretty lady.
She's very pretty.
But she was in like a somewhat scandalous corn
Yeah,
cob
she was
outfit,
wearing
I
corn,
guess.
yeah.
And so do you think we've looped back around to more respectable
No,
costumes?
no. I think we've gotten less and less clothing. I think basically the costumes now are just lingerie a lot of times, and you're just and a mask. Oh, I'm a cat. No, you're not. No, you are not.
Kevin's got a great point.
Do not dress
Or Cory's
like
got a
that.
great point.
Thank you. It's this and St. Patrick's Day are the 2 days that you can dress like that and be
Do people get slutty on St. Patrick's Day?
Scandalous, Kevin. Yes. See?
Really?
I'm just telling you.
Oh.
Yeah, go drive down Greenville Avenue the day after Thanksgiving. After St. Patrick's Day. You'll see.
Okay. Well, I'm torn between 2 Cory clips, and they're both very inclusive. I am going to go with Cory saying it's okay to dress up like a pimp.
Just let him dress as a pimp.
True.
That advice was to his son, by the way, who's in high school.
Yeah, he's not in high school. He's in middle school.
That it's weird that you corrected it to make it worse. But that's a fair point.
I'm going with Kevin talking about the Cadbury eggs and what's inside of those. Weird.
Yeah, it just looks like a weird bit of goo in there. And I'm like, no, I'm not eating that. I don't care if you do cover it in chocolate.
I forgot about that part.
That last part does
Makes
make
it even
it
better.
worse. I get better.
Better.
All right, Jacob, what say you?
So this was the second one we played, man. I thought this was the best one. Cory talking about his most pleasurable experience.
Might be the best nut in the world. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay.
That might be the best nut I can think of.
All right. So those are your options. Nut. I hesitate to say goo next. You set me up, you bastards. And pimp. So I guess I can't really. Look, if you're a critic of this show, you don't care for it, I'm right there with you.